Hi guys, it's Michelle Knight from Miss Bookkeeping, and today I wanted to run through the super increases from 9.5% to 10% occurring from the 1st of July 2021. Now, this is going to be affecting all my clients who have employees, their employees, and I thought I'd put together a quick video just explaining the changes and how this is going to be affecting them from a business owner point of view. So let's quickly run through it and what it means, what we need to do, and then the next steps that you as a business owner should be undertaking. So we know that the ATO has been discussing increasing the super for a little while now, and from the most recent change that's happening from the 1st of July. So we're going from 9.5% to 10%, so a 0.5% increase. And I'll insert a little table here, but basically there is planned increases in the future, which I won't be talking about right now. We're just talking about the 10% increase, which will be implemented very, very soon. So I'm filming this video in mid-June 2021. So if you're watching this, just make sure that it's up to date and relevant, because we know that tax legislation likes to change all the time. So the first question I'll quickly go through is, when does the payment start, or the 10% increase start? So any wages paid on or after the 1st of July will be subject to the increased SGC, irrespective of when the amounts were accrued. So it's going to be based on the payment date of the wages, not specifically when the wages were accrued. Sometimes we have pay periods that cut off across a month, like between 2 months, so it's gonna depend on that payment date. And just this morning I saw a post or saw information online that just clarified that for us business owners, accountants, bookkeepers, that was the case. So if wages was paid on the 30th of June, then that's going to be your 9.5%. Anything from the 1st of July onwards, it's going to be subject to the 10% SGC, even if that pay period was, say, from the 15th of June to the 30th of June. So as a business owner, I want you to check the arrangements with your current employees. Are they on salary? Are they on wages? And specifically for employees that are on salary packages, does this include or exclude super? So I'm not a HR professional. This is something totally out of my scope and expertise. And I highly recommend, if you've got questions around this, to go speak to someone in the HR industry. Basically, as a business owner, I highly encourage you guys to check your employment contracts for salary packaged employees. Does it say including or excluding super? So if, for example, you're paying someone 60k a year and it says 60k plus super, then you as an employee are going to have to find that extra 0.5% top up. If an employee contract says including super, potentially there's going to be there'll be an issue around the employer having to have less take-home pay because they have to absorb that 0.5%. Again, if there's questions around this, go speak to a HR professional. You might have seen some of the articles flying around on the news around employees being worse off because of this change. So I encourage you to maybe have a review of those employee contracts, and even if people aren't on salary packages, maybe it's a good time now just to review that you're paying the right award, that your agreements are all correct, up to date, whatever that might be. Because the reality is, if there might be some issues with payroll, if, for example, I get to July, I'm processing payroll and an employee notices that they're getting a slightly, and I'm talking very slightly smaller amount in the hand, just in line with this legislation, they're going to start asking questions. So you as a business owner should be on the front foot, just checking your compliance obligations around your employee contracts, and if need be, having discussions with your employee. So the next question I have is, so how do I process that 10% super? Now, from the correspondence I've seen from, say, an accounting software like Xero, they're in the process of updating their back-end system to make sure that it'll be able to calculate super correctly. So yeah, let's leave it at that. They're saying that that should be able to handle the change. We haven't had any confirmation yet as to yeah, when with the update on that process exactly. I from gut feel assume that we're going to run smoothly into July, and the payroll systems we'll be able to handle it. So yeah, we'll stay tuned and see if there's anything that we need to do as business owners, bookkeepers, accountants, but let's hope that it's going to be a smooth transition into the new financial year. So next steps, I've just written three quick dot points as to, if you're business owners with employees, what you should be doing. So firstly reviewing your employee contract agreements and seeking HR advice if required. 2, having a discussion with your employees about the changes, and if required, updating your payroll. So if, for example, you're reviewing employee contracts and something needs to be changed regarding how it's inputted in the payroll system, talk to your employee about it, and then talk to whoever is looking after payroll to make sure that it's being captured correctly in the system. And thirdly, process wages as normal from the 1st of July, checking that your accounting software accurately reflects the 0.5 increase. So unfortunately I can't see any specific guidance from the ATO or from Xero yet, or other accounting software regarding the change. If you're a client of mine, reach out if you've got any questions. Hopefully it's just going to be a smooth transition when we start doing pay runs in July. As always, if you have any specific questions, do speak to your trusted tax agent professional, whoever that might be. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do share it with any other business owners who might be in the same boat. Yeah, just sharing knowledge and yeah. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye guys.